Shackles were too costly to bury with a live slave. They were cast aside and hemp rope was knotted around her wrists and ankles. Cypress Braider dumped the first shovel of dirt on her screaming form. Other Choctaws filling the pit laughed. Opens Joel Spring's dark comedy, An All-American Family, about racism, gay rights, Indian protests, Native American drugs, and hippies. John and Joni Braider travel from New York to Oklahoma, searching for John's Indian roots, and find a family history of cruelty and greed. In 1815, John's great-great-grandfather Gabriel Braider arrived in Mobile, took on 2 Indian wives, and bought slaves. Gabriel was shot in his tavern after patrons drank a hallucinogenic beer made by a revengeful slave. Later, his 2 wives and children marched on the brutal 1831 Trail of Tears from Mississippi to Indian Territory. In Indian Territory, the family use of traditional Choctaw herbs caused a beheading of a black man and a sexual orgy while shooting at paranoid visions of rebelling slaves. John and Joni discover his banker grandfather secretly married a gay evangelist, and that John's father organized workers and led Indian protests in the 20th century. This bizarre tale ends with John using his grandfather's wealth to build a hippie theme park, believing hippieism was the high point of American culture. An All-American Family by Joel Spring.